Hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we're going to be talking about how you can increase your win rates on Oasis Palms and in the game in general. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. When I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a major giveaway, so don't forget about that. Like and comment this video if you want to see more. We're about to start, so grab a drink, maybe something to eat, and let's go! Alright, traditionally we're going to start off with mediums/lights. So if you're a fast medium tank or a light tank, you can take this bush in order to get information for your team and for yourself. So from this bush you can check if the enemy team is pushing towards the medium side and how many enemies there are. And after that you can choose your own direction if you want to go to the heavy side or the medium side. Another decent position for mediums is this spot. I think it's quite common, but I'm just going to mention it again. From here, your turret is seen, so if you have a good turret, you can bounce shots off of that and shoot the enemy team. Of course, if someone comes off of there, you can try to side scrape. It won't happen on the progetto, but it's just an example. So if you have like a T-22, for example, and from this position, you can also run away very easily if you finally understood that there are a lot of enemies coming this way. It's better than pushing yourself into the corner over there. So if you go into that corner, you're pretty screwed if you get pushed. The opposite spawn plays quite similarly, so again you can take the bush, but this side of the map is a bit more advantageous because you can see enemies that are pushing through the middle. So from here it's way easier to spot and shoot heavies that are crossing into the medium flank. And as I mentioned previously, you can fall back to the heavy side or you can push the medium side depending on the information that you gather from this position. Again, you can play this standard position for mediums, so your turret is seen and you can shoot off enemies that are pushing into the corner. I would never recommend pushing into the corner without information, because if you do push into the corner and the whole enemy team comes, you're pretty much screwed. This position is good because you can run away on time when necessary. For heavy tanks, you can always take the middle. I don't see many players taking the middle, and I just don't understand why. When you're initially pushing through, don't worry about getting shot because it is quite unlikely due to the rubble in front of you. If a shot hits them, it decreases their penetration. That's why you don't have to worry too much about your lower plate being penned by mediums, for example, if they're also playing middle. So from here you can control the medium side, the middle part of the map, as well as the heavy part of the map. You can give them a nice shot there. So furthermore, if your heavies are being pushed back by the enemy at the heavy side, you can obviously turn around, not like me here, but it's just an example. So from here, you can come out and give their enemy team a nice shot to the side if they are being aggressive. Another good position for heavies is this place. I think it's quite standard. Most heavy players choose this position. It's good if you have a good gun depression and if you have a good turret. However, it's good up until a moment when the enemy team starts to rush you. And if they do rush you and there's only one or two of you, you are quite screwed. You will not have a place to run back apart from this rock, but the problem is getting there first. So if you don't get there, you're kind of screwed. So once you get there, you're more or less safe, but then again, if the enemy keeps pushing, this is a very bad position. So make sure you have enough support behind you if you want to play this position quite aggressively. I didn't mention the other side for heavies, but because it plays exactly the same way. There is no point in showing it just to make this video longer. So as a TD, you can stand in the corner of the map and control a big portion of it, but I don't play this way, but some people do, and this is just an example. So once you shoot someone, you should change position, especially if you get spotted, because enemies will be expecting you there. So that's why you can take this bush and change your position. Once you give a shot here and the enemy knows you're here, you can then change your bush again to something here. This is a very good tactic and it allows you to be unexpected to the enemy. Again, you can give a nice shot from here, even though I hit a rock there. Very nice. The other side for TDs plays quite similarly. You can play this bush right here. You could also play this bush right here. And you can play that bush further over there, but for that bush to be played, you need to cooperate with your mediums so that they can spot for you. Another nice position is the edge of the map, just like on the other side of the spawn or the other side of the map. So, not everyone plays TDs like this. Some people play it aggressively, but this is just an example of what positions you can take. With that, this video comes to an end. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. Happy is out. See you guys next time.